So if we look deeper into the Sun token, we see that we have successfully broken the downtrend channel back in June, July. So last week, this Sun token buyers bought some grenade and blasted through 0.06 all the way to 0.009. Now the problem is 1 week later today, they are back to 0.06. And the question is, are we still going up? Are you going to blast through 0.01 or Hello my beautiful people, welcome to Sun token price analysis with Bitcoin Gorilla. So last week, beginning of October, we saw a good reaction from Sun token when Sun token was able to break our previous resistance since June of 0.007 and made it all the way to 0.009. Now we've waited for a while, but it's good because finally we're able to break above that resistance. But again, there's a little sad news that came with this because they failed to close above the resistance, which is not a good thing as we see them getting rejected right now here, and they return back straight down, right? So the question is, so if we look deeper into the Sun token, we see that we have successfully broken the downtrend channel back in June, July, but there was no good guarantee that we were going to keep going up until there was something called spring occurred on. If I look deeper, you're going to see a possible spring that actually occur on the support. Now this is a very beautiful thing because the reaction that happened after the spring, this is the spring that is support being intentionally broken just to clear all those that kept their stop losses and have been buying before now. So that's triggered a sharp move that broke that 0.008 range and took us all the way to 0.00967. But of course, we are trying to break 0.01. That is the goal. The goal is this target. So obviously what I see them doing is pulling back to get a stronger grip. You can see this point is a support, so I expect them to get a stronger grip around here, and then once again they are going to attack the 0.01. It's going to be fun because I told you guys Sun token is likely going to need a lot of patience, and our patience is going to pay off because this accumulation is what is needed to leave the downtrend. Without accumulation, we might not be able to exhaust all the sell pressure that has been building up, but accumulation shows a very intensive exchange in hands between the buyers and the sellers, and obviously we see this reaction is a sign that the buyers are beginning to gain power and exhausting all the sell orders that has been lying all this while. And once we're able to clear all these sell orders, then we can literally start moving to the upside. So first of all, I expect 0.01 to be cleared, but that is not just it. In fact, I see November, December, January going to be a good month for Sun token. It's obvious that the sell pressure has reduced and the sellers that their orders is beginning to get filled up, and this is why last week we saw some changes occurring on Sun token right here. That's how we saw that breakout, because it's a chance that what happened here was a stop loss hunt of clearing all those that were shorting, and this is more like a spring. So what do I see coming? Well, I see Sun token not giving up easily. Reason is that this accumulation has really gone on for beyond 3 months on Sun token, and if we have this attempt, it means that this resistance is definitely getting weaker because they will not make it below this. I see this what happened here, them breaking this support of 0.054 range as a sign of a spring. Now if you don't know what a spring is more like a stop loss hunt, because there's a support that was lying at 0.0054. So literally I see the entire market actually recovering a little bit during the holiday. So for Sun token during the holiday, what should we expect? Well, for me, first of all, I want to see 0.01 charted. That is this point, because once we're able to break through this, is a very strong resistance area. Once we're able to break through this, of course it's not going to just run. We could just move up and there will be a reaction and it comes down, right? There will be a little bit of struggle before we make it through, but once we make it through, I expect Sun token to attack next 0.018. Now this is all going to happen within the holiday, and if we are lucky, by January we could even see 0.02. But I know that 2023 is not going to be so sweet for the rest of the year, because of course halving is going to occur on Bitcoin in 2024. So of course I intend taking some profit off my Sun token so that I can buy more if they happen to be more dump, right? But that will be in January, because our target is 2025 long term. I like moving my money, so I like taking profit. So if I see that we are able to conquer 0.01 and make it to 0.02, I will take some profit off my Sun token and probably buy more when I have the opportunity when it goes down in 2023, so that by 2025 I can catch out. Of course, you guys know we've been bagging some for this while on this channel. So this is what I see on Sun, and I do see that you can see that when we were going down, it was not an easy ride. They struggled. It was not just like having this downward sharp move. It's easier for if when a price is dropping there is a sharp move, then when it's going up it can easily go sharp. It means that there is no much support that it has to break to go down, but that is not the case with Sun token. Sun token has to battle every now and then to just hold up. That's why it struggled to go down, and I do see the same thing happening when we go up. So once we break through, they're going to experience some sort of trouble, especially once they are still within this important range of consolidation. They need to leave this range, and once they are able to leave this range, then we can talk about a run that could be quite beneficiary on the market. So if you look closely, you can see once they are able to get to this 0.04, now this is going to be a very long one, and patience is going to be obviously needed. Now anything can happen. It can happen anytime, but I'm just open because I know this accumulation is a very good sign on Sun token. So that's what I see on Sun token. Any changes, I'll definitely come and update you. I remain Amuche Bitcoin Gorilla. If you've liked this analysis, don't forget to subscribe, and I will always come and keep you updated as we bag up Sun token. Remember, this is no financial advice. Subscribe if you have loved this analysis. Thank you for watching.
I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.